When you fall off the pressure plate, by the way, a rocket comes out and it does a nice, pretty explosion that was very expensive because I had to make the rockets with diamonds. So please don't waste them.
You
made
made
the
rockets
rockets
with
out of
diamonds?
Yes.
Why would you do
Why?
that?
Because I didn't have anything else to spend my diamonds on this season. Because
You
no one.
could have given me your diamonds. I sell many things.
I don't like giving you diamonds. You're always too rich anyway.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wow. Hey yo, it's Lyarrah, and you join me today back here on Truly Bedrock, where I have been doing a lot more progress on my base here. Let's use the last rocket I have on me to not quite get up there. This will do quite nicely though. Yeah, we have gone ahead and gone around most of the lake basin. We haven't done that little notch over there, and I'm not sure if I'm doing that part back there or not yet. I may create some kind of divider right there instead. Not really sure. I will also say that like that area right there is the one part of the lake that's spawnable. Because it is a river biome, not whatever's going on with the rest of this. But you will notice there is a whole bunch of lanterns down here on the bottom of the lake. And I did mention in a previous episode that I wanted to go ahead and give the lake bed a kind of glowy effect and make it look like the lake was glowing with, I don't know, like power from something or something, but just like overall have it not be just another dark part. And I have gone ahead and started on covering that up and kind of just giving it that effect. So this down here is a combination of regular prismarine, mossy cobble, and regular cobble, all of which have basically the same exact texture as each other. And I feel like put them together and they make a very nice like river rock type of combination. I actually used this during Truly Bedrock Season 1 on a riverbed that I had there. I did also have some gravel mixed in and some diamond ore and gold ore because I was trying to make it look kind of like a gold rush river, like how there would be flecks of gold in it. But I don't really want to go with mini full blocks in this. That said, I started experimenting with putting the bean blocks, as people have been calling them, in here, and I think I like how these are too. So I may be seeing if I can collect 2 or 3 stacks of those to kind of sprinkle among the place. But I also may finish the river or lake bed with this first, and then go back and put it in. I've been kind of just randomly putting these in, trying not to allow too many like super straight lines for too long or too much of one color in one spot. I'm leaning towards prismarine being like the dominant color here, like about 50% it and 30% the mossy and 20% the cobble, maybe even a little bit more towards the prismarine. But I've been putting the sea lanterns under here, and you can see that I've been putting these either like on top of or on the side of them as I go around here. And that is because here on Bedrock, the light does come through slabs. So this does not actually block out the light. And as a result, we'll see once my night vision from the conduit wears off, there is just a subtle glow effect to all of it. Thing is, though, that unfortunately, I wasn't sure if this pattern was going to completely glowify it or if it was going to leave a bit of, well, the kind of grid thing that you're seeing on it. So what my plan is to go back through under there first, maybe? I don't know if I'm going to do that first or afterwards. but I'm going to kind of just like spam a few more in random spots. I'm not going to worry about trying to get this as any more of a pattern because I actually don't want it to get more gritty, or to stay gritty. I want to make sure that we get kind of, you know, if there is still dark spots, it's kind of a twinkling effect. Now, I probably could just go ahead and AFK at the Guardian farm for a few more days and completely coat the lake bed. That would be funny, and it would be the kind of extra that I am as a person. But it is kind of a slow farm, and as is, I need to go back out there because I've accidentally filled up the whole thing. Like it is just completely backed up. So... yeah, I don't know. I think I will start with the half a shulker or so that I've got, and from there we'll see how it's looking. As I mentioned, I will have to go back through here, knock out a few blocks, and put in a few more of these, but that shouldn't take too much time compared to covering the rest of this. Just to answer on Tizzy there real quick. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get Titan logged in here. I am going to fire up a live stream, and I'm going to get a nice time lapse of covering as much of this as I can in a couple of hours. Hopefully it'll be the whole thing, but we shall see, we shall see. So, was in the middle of taking care of the lake here, and this guy pops up, and I've been checking on them because some people need small drip leaves, and might as well, you know, might as well collect them for people. But lo and behold, he's got calcite, so I grabbed some more of that to go ahead and trade him. Sadly, not much else that I would be after. Hi? Hi, little axolotl. Hi. But yeah, no, I've got that, and actually also, while I was at it, Zap came by and dropped this off, told the kitty to guard this, and it's another row of calcite, so that's good. And hi? Hi. Oh. Okay, I guess that's even more calcite. Well, then thank you. I don't have inventory space for this. What? Okay, well that was weird. I guess I can now at least safely tell Zoya that I have indeed seen them around, but that was huh. I guess he must have sent them over with the shulker. That's probably why you asked me if I'd seen them yesterday. Oh. But hey, I'll take another shulker calcite, and I will take having some of the mini blocks. Eee, they're so cute. They're so cute. Well, I guess the shiny new shulker box of calcite gives me something to do on stream later today. For right now, though, despite the fact that I've got enough materials to finish the bottom of the lake, I think this is where I'm going to leave off on it for this episode. because I've got to go and meet the others over for the next game. Foxy has put together some kind of target block minigame that he has been frantically telling us not to step on for the last couple of weeks because he apparently spent a good amount on the fireworks for it. So I'm going to be waiting over here for the others, and we're going to play that.
Hey,
You're presently making me very glad I didn't actually get this pool built last season. What's going on?
Yes, wait, you had a pool last season.
Did I?
You had, but it was like half this size, but you had... Never mind. Right. So, there's a few reasons why I wanted to see you.
Okay.
Yeah, and one of them might have something to do with... Where is the entrance into this place? Yeah, right. With how... Well, there's only like 2 or 3 people who consistently ruin my day. So, when I opened the door into my town apartment and see this...
I did this in July.
What?
How often do you come back to your apartment? I did this in July.
Not very. I kind of just paid the rent for it without actually ever doing anything with it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I put them on. You needed dripstone.
Oh, so this was back when I was doing the castle now, was it?
Yes. Yes, this is when you still need a dripstone for the castle. That's how long it's been here.
That's impressive. Impressive. That kind of overshadows the fact that I guessed exactly correct as to who put it here.
I mean, who else would? Tiz, maybe?
Tiz ain't got the patience to get this much dripstone.
Yeah.
There's also another reason why I really wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
And why exactly we're meeting up in the townhouse as opposed to in a place where we could have been followed.
Okay. I mean, like, I know Tiz has been throwing poo at everybody, but I didn't realize we needed to hide from him now.
Sit down, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just chill. Relax. Just relax.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so. Have you seen my daughter?
Yes.
Have you seen them?
Yes. They were in the shopping district a couple days ago, and then this morning they just showed up and dumped a whole bunch of calcite on me like not even half an hour ago.
Oh. See, I was not aware of that first one.
Yeah,
I did.
I wasn't sure it was them for a second, but like, yeah, I was in the middle of trying to do an outro, so I didn't really worry about it.
So they are active on the server, is what you're saying?
I mean, they seem to be.
All right, that is amazing news. Because for the longest time there, I was not even sure that other people can see them.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm still used to them being like a shulker box, but you know.
Yeah, let's just forget that the entire shulker box fiasco happened. But I need you to understand.
Shulker box fiasco? What?
Don't worry about it. Look, it's just the funniest thing ever, right? It's just the funniest thing ever. We start the server. The terrain looks completely different. I visit the All-Stars coordinates. The All-Star is not there.
We're on a new season. Like, why would it be there?
No. That's what. No, you would think that, but season 0 to season 1, we traveled via the ocean. So there's an infinite ocean between season 0 land and season 1 land. Season 1 and season 2 are the same world, just separated by an infinite amount of land because we traveled through the nether. We didn't travel really. We were kind of blasted through it for billions and billions of blocks because the explosion was that high.
You bring a good point. We did, like, I wasn't there for the 0 to 1 part. I just kind of washed up from. Holy crap! I washed up from like a completely different server into. Okay, well,
Infinite Ocean, same
yeah,
logic. But you get my point, right? When you
Yeah,
really think about it,
where did we
we
travel from?
we just blew up, right? Season 2 to Season 3, we just blew up in that vault. So I thought, okay, so I'm just gonna go dig up the All-Star, but the All-Star wasn't there. So I thought that there just wouldn't be an Alice on this season. So I had this shulker box which I stole, which I thought that was Alice, but it turned out that it was just a monitor, so it truly doesn't matter. And now Alice just shows up, but there's no All-Star, so I was like, what's going on, right? But it's like if you can see them, if other people can see them, if they're just chilling on the server, that means it's fine, right? It's okay. It all makes sense, and there's nothing to worry about.
I mean, I'm more confused than I was before you dragged me in here, but I'll go with it. Whatever.
Well, the goal of this conversation was never to explain things to you. It was just to help me assess the situation. The situation has been assessed. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I was exposition fodder. All right, I'm cool with that.
So, friends, we have gathered here today to mourn the loss of quite a few brain cells. Thank you, T-Storm. Love ya. Wipeout wasn't horrible, right? For everybody. Everybody agrees.
I
Foxy.
had a really good time. I was very good at it.
It was fun.
Just
It
saying.
was fun.
Oh yeah, it
was
was lots of
fun.
fun. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
yes,
good.
also horrible.
Especially
yeah.
the part where
Seen
we
your
cheated.
video, you were not.
Oh, we had lots
Cheat.
of fun.
Any
Who said
clue?
cheat?
I did not.
You cheated.
Silent said I
You
did.
cheated.
I did not.
What?
Silent cheated?
We already had this discussion. Anyway, what are we
We've
doing
had
here
this
today,
argument.
scoreboard?
Yeah,
Scoreboard?
today
Um,
we'll hopefully. Yeah, what?
Teams, you will now attempt to kill. Oh, hang on a minute.
Wow.
I literally just looked at the camera like you all could see me judging you, Foxy. Just saying.
Teams, you will now attempt to kill each other via a simple game of shooty shooty bang bang. Take aim and head over to the long shot minigame to forever seal your fate, or just possibly win more tokens. P.S. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Assumes Minecraft is real life.
Okay.
Okay, that was.
Yay.
Okay.
Is Shooty Shooty Bang Bang the actual name of the game? If
No,
so,
it's
I
called,
love it.
It's called Longshot. It did have another name, but it's not that anymore because it changed because
Oh.
of weird stuff.
Well, Longshot is a terrible name. Shooty Shooty Bang Bang is great.
Well,
I
just
feel like
made-
the
well, I mean,
scoreboard
the
has
scoreboard
lost
came up with
interest
that
a little
minute
bit.
ago. I'd never heard of it before.
I-
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Let's go over there.
Where are we going?
No, I don't know.
I'm just following.
I'm just
you.
following
Okay,
Foxy.
silent,
The
silent,
lake.
silent, silent, silent.
No, it's
don't,
not
don't,
the lake.
Don't
It's
look
not
now,
the
but
lake, guys. It's
That's
here.
why.
It's got its own little building look that
Aw.
I made. I made this game,
Ooh.
by the way, if you didn't know. You go down these ladders, yeah?
Long shot, but they
Ooh,
said shooty
matters.
shooty bang bang. This says long shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to play Shooty Shooty Bang Bang, not
It's the
Yeah,
Long
I
same
wanna-
game, just pretend it's called that instead then, right?
Oh, okay. So it's the store brand version. All right.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
yeah. So this is
rules-
the
yeah,
generic.
exactly. It's exactly that. It's the one that I couldn't get copyright for the other one.
It's over here, Jade.
I was setting my spawn.
So
I just couldn't
Um,
play.
you shouldn't die because, well, you shouldn't. The rules are basically there are two towers, and on top of each tower there's a pressure plate. When you stand on that pressure plate, the lights on your tower go off. You can pick any weapon from a bow or a trident with loyalty or a crossbow with multi-shot as your weapon, and you go against your opponent from the other team. You can't see each other because the towers are just too far apart to render in the other player, but there are target blocks and lights on the other tower, so if you're shooting too low, you should get an idea of where you're hitting. The first person to knock the other person off the pressure plate is the winner, and you're not allowed to hold crouch. If you accidentally kill the other person, that's on you. That's it.
What if we
Hmm.
purposely kill the other player?
That's fine.
Cool.
Yeah. Not a problem at all. So,
Mhm.
yeah, choose your weapon. I suppose we should probably pick whoever's going first, which team versus which team. Pick which weapons each one of them's having, and then all go and watch as the games go on. When you fall off the pressure plate, by the way, a rocket comes out and it does a nice, pretty explosion that was very expensive because I had to make the rockets with diamonds. So please don't waste them.
You
made
made
the
rockets
rockets
with
out of
diamonds?
Yes,
Why would you
Why?
do that?
Because I didn't have anything else to spend my diamonds on this season. Because
You could have given me your diamonds. I sell many things.
I don't like giving you diamonds. You're always too rich anyway.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wow.
So,
Perfectly
who should
reasonable.
we say is going first?
Well, I think Foxy should go first. It's his game after all. Maybe he should die
Yeah.
first.
Okay, so Team 2 versus what? Are we going against someone from Team 1 or Team 3?
Yes.
I mean,
I think
yeah,
there's only
yeah.
Jade here from Team 3.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like
Okay.
we should give Jade a little while to see if her team, if she gets back up from her team. So we should.
Would
So
perhaps
you-
take a
your people
moment to
didn't show
write
up,
down
huh?
the little scoreboardy thing so we know who's been against who?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Might be a good
yeah,
idea.
That seems too simple.
One moment.
who
please.
who wants to be against Foxy out of the three of us?
Somebody was really laughing
Wow.
over that.
Okay. Yeah. No. Hi, Foxy. I'll be against you then. I
So,
don't trust
Team
Toy to
2,
laugh like that about.
Foxy. So we've got one Team 3 and 3 from each of Team 1 and
Yep.
Team 2.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to go Foxy and Lyarrah first. So I guess then after that
quick
we'll go
question.
Sloy versus Slack.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Then Silent versus JC. And then I guess we need one person from Team 2 against Jade and then one person from Team 1 against Jade. So we'll see whoever's the best of each of the first teams. Or the worst.
Hey.
We'll just pick someone at random. In fact, I should probably
wait.
pick it now so it's fair, right? So who are we gonna have from Team 1 against Jade? Who's gonna
I'll
go
go.
twice?
Okay. So Silent
fine with
Silent
going
versus
first.
Jade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And JC versus Jade?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Ah,
Okay.
Brilliant. Nice. We've got a roster. This is good news. So I am going to be on Cyan team. You can be on Orange team. If you grab your weapon out of the box and go down the tunnel, I'm going to take a bow. What are you going to take, Lyarrah?
You know what? I'll go for the trident.
Okay.
I think
So
I
when-
have a moral
So
That's
we'll
obligation.
you.
watch from above, right?
Yes.
Where can we watch?
Oh,
You
fireworks.
can-
Fireworks
well,
are going
there's
off.
like cliffs the whole way around the area, so, anywhere.
Oh, look at him.
Fireworks are going off. Is that a...
What, on top
Is
of
there
the
a
thing?
spot where we can see
Yeah.
both players?
Yeah, if you're in the middle, I would imagine you probably can. On the TB tower, maybe.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, the TB Tower. That's like a place to stand.
Right,
Okay.
so Lyarrah,
Mhm.
if you take position on your thing, when you stand on the pressure plate, just stay on it,
Okay.
okay? And don't crouch.
Okay.
'Cause that's cheating.
No crowd.
The one hole. The one hole.
Okay. So are we just Are we just?
Oh no! To record
Good job,
that, remind me.
Jade.
No.
The one.
Wait.
I'm going to change back to being full size so that people can actually see me. Also.
I'm stuck. Get me
Tell
out
me
of
when you're
here.
in position. I'm going to go in position now, so my light should now have turned off.
So okay. So do we take turns shooting, or does it just
No,
throw
it's
us?
3, 2, 1, and then every man for himself as fast as you want. Just
Okay.
go for it. First person to knock the other person off the pressure plate is the winner.
Okay.
We need a fancy countdown.
Yes, if someone would like to do it.
3,
Same.
2, 1. Commence murder.
Murdering, commencing. It's very difficult to tell how high you're firing.
you're
I have
on.
no
Oh,
idea.
boy.
Yeah.
Wow, that
Oh,
was close.
Go
oh,
higher,
oh.
Lee. Go higher, Lee.
I see that.
How high do I need to be? I can't tell.
Lower,
Uh,
Foxy, lower.
Up a bit.
You're supposed to be
Foxy.
on my side.
You almost got him though.
Up a bit, Foxy.
Up
Oh,
a
that's
bit.
Oh,
That-
see?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, GG's.
See, you guys are supposed to be on my side. I bet that.
I mean, at least it was her colors.
I win.
Oh, true, yeah.
All
Right.
right.
Well,
Okay.
there we go.
Is
That's
this
one
when we
nil
shoot him?
for the team 2?
Who's next?
So, who's
Okay.
next?
Okay.
I'm gonna go put
Wow.
my trident back and come join you guys up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
in
put your field
position.
of view
Is
on
it?
really, really wide?
I'm in
and you'll
position.
see what's
Slack.
happening.
It's like, you gotta take off your armor.
Yeah,
Because
no.
the knock,
No,
the knockback
no, you don't.
resistance, though.
No, you don't.
No, yeah,
No,
it didn't.
Yeah, no.
I had mine on and it was fine.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm taking off mine. I don't even
Just don't
care.
crouch.
this is a bit different.
Is he in position?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful.
The light-
Hey,
I-
so
I will TNT a base if you're cheating. Mhm.
so did you
3,
know that firework rockets
2.
don't have gravity when they're shot out of a crossbow?
That's
Oh my
cheating.
goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the crossbows were quite clearly given with arrows.
It says choose your weapon.
Yeah.
Well,
It
then I
didn't
will
say
go
you
ahead
can't
and
use my
yield
own
and-
ammunition.
Did
Then,
it?
then I'll go ahead and back out now, and you can go ahead and have that then. Yep, I'm not
Let it
playing that
forfeit.
game. You can have it. I'll forfeit. Yep.
What?
Zoe,
I'm not playing that game if you're cheating it. No.
Okay, Zloy, you can go ahead and shoot me because I want to see how this works.
Well, the answer is poorly because I'm also a horrible shot.
oh my god, you
Forward, though.
dorks.
You're wasting my rockets.
Well, those aren't yours. I crafted them myself.
It's all right then.
You missed.
You wanted to be honest, Slack. I tell you what, Slack, do it.
Fuck, they won't
No,
even
I'm good.
reach you
They
by
won't
the
reach-
by.
they don't
Holy
get
crap, they
halfway
don't
across.
have the
No,
range.
I'm good. I'm good.
No, they legitimately
They
won't
don't
reach you
have
over there.
Right,
They won't
so-
reach.
So Lloyd disqualified from round 2, so team 2 win there again.
Well, no, hold on. Slack Lizard just quit, so we
I
won.
quit.
Forfeited way faster than I was disqualified.
Oh my god.
Wow.
They
No
wouldn't have even
either
got
side
halfway
on that
across,
one.
Lloyd.
Well, the rest of that was kind of a mess, so we'll have to wait a couple days and find out who actually won after there's some debate. But speaking of winnings, we'd previously gone ahead and given Slack Lizard all of the gold from here because he still needed some of the gold ore, the bean blocks, for his dragon. And it looks like he's gonna return everything that was extra past that. So we're just gonna go ahead and like nab all of this and go give it to the piglins. But yeah, I have a feeling there's gonna be a good amount of debate over whether there was like disqualifications or forfeits there or what's actually what, because of course we can't have a single competition without Sly making it super complicated. But if you want to see how everybody else's matches went, then I would say go ahead and check out their points of view on it when they come out. And for right now, we got lots of gold, feed lots of piggoos. Of course, let's see. Did Zap come by? I can't tell if Zap actually came by and took the fire resistance potions or not. So I'm not going to dump out the system yet, but still plenty of room in there. Not room in my inventory, though. Hey, so quick update. I am over here in the land of sound had better be off so that I'm not deafened by all these piglins. Because, yeah, while I was running all the gold through the machine over there, I was catching up on the other Truly Bedrock members' episodes, and that was not gold that Slack had returned. That was gold that Silent had gotten as payment for something. That of course means that, you know, I'm gonna have to return it. I'm gonna have to return it. So we're currently over here at the piglin farm, or well, no, that's the piglin farm, the bartering farm. This is a zombie piglin farm, the gold farm. I guess this does give me a quick chance to show y'all the upgrades that I made to it on stream, which is that I made a sorting system for it. We have the zombie piglin heads, we have gold ingots, magma cubes, and then we actually have 2 that are for the gold nuggets because they don't very reliably get caught by the system. I mean, they mostly do, like 95% of them do, but better safe than sorry because I kind of gave up trying to set up an auto smelter for the swords to dump into, and instead we just have stuff getting shot out the side here. Oh, Although there's no swords coming out of it, so I'm a little nervous that, oof. I hope that I'm logged in with the correct account. Oh, yeah, there goes the sword. Okay. I never know whether it's... Yeah, there's experience coming out of here, too. Whether it's me or Titan that actually currently has the tridents thrown. And I don't risk throwing one with each, because then I only get looting like half the time. And then... Yeah. So I'm just over here. Lesson learned, though. I actually have, you know, my elytra and some rockets on me because I would rather risk losing those to one of these guys getting shoved out and killing me than than I would just dying. Although, I mean, I guess I don't have much on me. I put most everything away in here in my ender pearl box, but yeah, I had that one good plop down there. And since I still don't have the system set up to automatically clear me of the area periodically, then we still have the situation of there being magma cubes spawning up here. And right now there's only a couple of them, but over time it clogs that up. And we wind up with them taking up mob cap and not really many zombie piglins left. Oh my god, they're tracking me all the way over here. That's hilarious. Not very many zombie piglins left to actually... Yeah, or not very much mob cap space left for zombie piglins to spawn in. So until I get that set up about every 20 minutes or so, I am flying away. I've done the timing on it. The trick is balancing, leaving often enough that you don't have a lot of slow time from the magma cubes taking up the mob cap, with having a... The trick with all of it, though, is balancing, leaving often enough that the magma cubes don't have a chance to clog up the mob cap, with not leaving so often that you're wasting time, that you're still getting lots of zombie piglins. And I've found that sometime after the 15-minute mark is when it starts to slow down. I've done timings at like 15, 20, so on, and the second 15 out of a 30 gets about the same amount as the first like 7 or something like that. So yeah, 15 to 20 minutes is when I fly out and come back. So, you know, kind of chilling here, playing Civ 6 in another window. Like, the whole of all the expansion packs is on sale, so I kind of had to. There's a lot to micromanage in that game once you've got all the expansion packs, though. But yeah, we're gonna be over here for a while. This honestly doesn't get us gold quite as... Ooh, well, I mean, it's at least into there now, but it still doesn't get me gold quite as fast as I'd like it to, considering that, well, each of these... probably like 8 of AFK would do it. So I'm probably going to spend stream weekend hanging out over here and then head over to the mesa to mine out whatever's left. And I mean, hey, if I wind up with too much, awesome. I can put it back through the machine, or I can sell the ore to someone or something. Boy, I'm really hoping that we'd still give him slack too much, because if I get that back from him, I don't know. There's no way Silent hasn't noticed that that gold's missing yet. But I have rambled over the sound of absolutely nothing for a little bit too long here, so I'm gonna let you peeps go. And yes, I know, I still only spent part of this episode in the short skin. I still owe y'all a complete episode of short skin at some point in time to fulfill my side of the bet. But for right now, yeah, gonna let y'all go. Gonna make sure I'm actually standing in the AFK spot. But thank you everybody so much for hanging out with me today. I do hope you'll check out the others' points of view so that you can see how the rest of the game went today. And in the meantime, if you had as much fun as I did, hey, make sure you leave a like if you're new around here. Love to have you subscribe so we can hang out again next time. Take care, everybody. Toodles.